Rich content glitch. We got like 18,000 Rich videos on the folder.
I put aside this evening to hang out with you. If you don't want me over your house, that's fine. If you want to just get coffee, that's fine. But a half an hour before I meet you, you bail. You know what she texted me?
Isn't that what you did?
Yeah, exactly.
What the
back? Stop being such a female and stop getting your panties in a bunch. Yes, I bailed. Tough shit. So I snapped.
Just crushed. Just felt it goes, listen, get over it. Stop acting like a woman and getting your panties in a bunch. Just total crucifix.
Stop
total
being a
destruction of Rich.
Stop being a female? No.
Suffer, Rich.
Aaron said, first off, you.
Yo, hang on. I gotta go back.
But a half an hour before I meet you, you bail. You know what she texts me back? Stop being such a female and stop getting your panties in a bunch. Yes, I bailed. Tough shit. So I snapped at her and said, first off, you. I said, let's put the shoe on the other foot. If you had plans, which you did with me, but you canceled, if the shoe is on the other foot and I canceled the plans and you set aside your night that you don't really have that much free time to do stuff anyway, to hang out with me, and
You look like a bitch, Rich.
You can't compare a supporter just with the obvious reality. This does not make Rich look good. Like at all. In any way.
Okay.
He's phasing out.
I canceled on you at the last minute, no less. Like, if she canceled on me even, like, today at this early afternoon, I wouldn't have really given a shit. I would have moved on with my day. But you canceled 20 to 30 minutes before we were supposed to get together. I said, or you'll be pissed off. And I don't... It's plain and simple, clear as day. You will be pissed off. Especially I didn't have the courtesy to let you know ahead of time. And on top of it, too, she didn't even make an excuse. It's not like she said, like, you know...
It's amazing. It's so good there's no excuse. She's like, he's such a bum, I don't even need an excuse.
No,
I'm gonna tell him,
no excuse.
I'm in my PJs and I'm tired.
There's no worm on this hook. It's just total destruction. Like...
A scorpion crawled up.
And by the way, someone said this. To grab a coffee, it's not like a 5-star restaurant or a movie. It's not like you promise.
You didn't
like,
have to make a reservation and go to all this trouble.
Exactly.
You know, you could just do something else on your day off. You know, like what were you really gonna do that was so important? I'm pretty sure all you do is play video games and eat Cheeto Puffs, Richard. Like,
up in her and attacked her. She just said, I'm just not in the mood anymore.
Queen.
And you know what she said back to me after I
yes,
wrote that text and kind of just pwned her with that statement I made?
He just said pwned. He pwned her. Are you Rich? You're the one who's not getting laid. You're the one who's getting blown off. And you're the one who's seething over text messages. But you epically pwned her by seething. Buddy. The one that has been pwned is indeed you.
Do you remember that word, pwned?
Pwned. Remember the show Pure Pwned?
Yeah. I was thinking of that.
She said, don't text me anymore. You're pissing me off now. Because she had nothing valid to say back to it. She just didn't feel like hanging out.
No. She thought you were a
You weren't even worth your time. Yeah,
She thought you were a bum. She's like, she didn't have anything to say back. No, yeah, she didn't. Because you were a nothing to her.
And if the shoe was on the other foot, she'd be pissed off, but she doesn't care because that doesn't benefit her. Now, the last one...
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't care.
There's a little... I've talked about something similar before.
If this third story ends with him getting ghosted again, I will cry.
But it's still about the whole women bailing and not caring, but if you did it to them, they would freak out thing. Guys, especially if you're younger, and I know other guys out there can vouch for this, it doesn't matter if the woman's 20, 30, or in her late 40s.
Okay,
if they
here's the thing, Rich. Like, the reason that they're doing this to you is because they don't want you, because you need it more. And you're desperate. I mean, listen, if you had better things to do and you had prospects and, you know, you had women that actually wanted to be with you, maybe you'd be ghosting these women as not being worth your time or worthless. But you're like the bottom in this power dynamic. You have no power.
Exactly.
And so you're just seething and crying. Because you're, as you said at the beginning, a weirdo and a creep and a loser.